Hello, my LGBTQ camping friends. We have quite the forecast coming out of Eastern Pennsylvania for this weekend, May 19th through the 21st. So hang on to your hats. It is going to be some beautiful weather out there. And speaking of beautiful, we got some drag queens to talk about. From east to west here, we'll be highlighting what Harmonica Sunbeam will be up to in the Jersey City, New York City metro area. And further to the west, we have a Pocono queen. Yeah, Black Cherry LeVay. We'll see what she's up to. And the one, the only, from central Pennsylvania, Betty Whitecastle, everybody. So stick around. Your LGBTQ weather is coming up. Hey, that weather guy, meteorologist Dave Allen, bringing you your forecast for Eastern Pennsylvania this weekend. Guys, it is looking spectacular, even with a few rain showers, right? We can't beat it. Let's get right to the radar and see exactly what is happening. We are watching an area of low pressure off the southeast coast. You see that the rain showers down there? Yeah, that's a really small area of low pressure that will be coming up the coast. At the same time, we'll be watching a cold front that will be sweeping in from the northwest. Now, the good news is they are going to be separate. We're not looking at any major storm system at this time. Worst case scenario, as of Thursday evening, the worst case scenario for this storm would be to have the center of this come up over Jersey, giving New Jersey maybe an inch to an inch and a half of rain, and just to the west in the Poconos, maybe a third of an inch. That's it. Yeah, guys, so that's the worst case scenario, but right now we're only looking at a tenth to maybe a quarter of an inch of rain from overnight Friday through Saturday night. That's nothing. It's just going to be a few showers. That's it. So let's get right to the dailies here and talk about it. For Friday, once you arrive, it's going to be beautiful and sunny. Friday evening, we are going to see increased cloud cover, but it's still going to be beautiful. Highs on Friday in the upper 60s for the southern Poconos, getting down into the upper 40s, depending upon how much cloud cover comes into play. It could very well get down to about 50, but I think 49, 50 degrees, that's a good bet. Now, further to the north in the New Milford area, it's looking pretty good too. Plenty of sunshine for your Friday, a nice westerly breeze, southeasterly breeze, and it's going to look fantastic. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, getting down into the 40s here. Now, before we get to the weekend, let's get right to it. You know what time it is. Yeah, weather is a drag, guys, so let's check it out. Kicking off Weather's a Drag is Harmonica Sunbeam, a premier drag queen from the New Jersey, New York City metro area. Looks like she's having a ball with this event at the 626 rooftop in Jersey City. According to her website, she has been delighting audiences at nightclubs, cabarets, and fundraising events throughout the United States and abroad for over 27 years. Harmonica has an event coming up tomorrow night, May 19th. Drag Me to Feathers at Club Feathers in River Edge, New Jersey. $7 cover, must be 21 and over, $5 drink specials until 10 o'clock. Doors open at 7:30, showtime is 11:30. Also, you can catch Harmonica at 7 p.m. every Wednesday at the Vanguard in Harrison, New Jersey, where she hosts her drag bingo. Visit her website to learn more about her at theharmonicasunbeam.com. Next up is Pocono Queen Black Cherry LeVay. You can catch her at the Sherman Theater in Stroudsburg on Saturday, June 3rd for Love is Love, a pride drag celebration which also features Giovanna and Urethra. $12 advance, $15 at the door. Doors open at 8 p.m. and show starts at 9 p.m. She also has an event coming up next Friday, May 26th, where she is a special guest on the K Gorgeous Show at Ma's and Papa Joe's in Port Jervis. Doors open at 5 and the show starts at 7 p.m. $10 cash cover, and don't worry, there's an ATM inside, as Kay always says. Last but not least, we have Betty Whitecastle from central Pennsylvania. Don't miss her next brunch on June 11th at the new HMAC, which stands for House of Music, Arts, and Culture on 3rd Street in Harrisburg. Brunch starts at 11 a.m. Tickets are $25 per person. You can go to the Eventbrite page or the box office for them. It is labeled as the best monthly drag brunch in central Pennsylvania. A brunch with Betty and her gang is one you must experience. Lots of fun things going on with the drag queen scene in Eastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Now, speaking of Betty Whitecastle, she's not done with us and we're not done with her just yet. So stick around at the end of this weathercast. We are in for Whitecastle's words of wisdom. Yeah. Well, let's get right back to it with Saturday's weather. Yeah, all eyes are on Saturday. What is going to happen? We are waking up to some clouds, maybe a few showers, temperatures starting to climb up, high of 68 degrees once we get into the afternoon hours. It's not going to be bad at all. I know you're looking at your apps on your phone and seeing those icons with the clouds and rain and thinking, oh no, it's going to be a washout. It's not going to be a washout. It's probably going to be about 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of rain from the morning to the evening hours. That's it, guys. So just scattered showers here or there. It's going to be an easy breezy day. And once we get into Saturday night, if that front clears early enough, it could happen any time between 8 o'clock and midnight. We are in for a fantastic night. So get those fire pit plans ready to go because it's going to be a nice one. Lows getting down into the upper 40s and some clearing taking place overnight into Sunday morning. Now the issues arise once you get further north into Susquehanna County. There is the chance for a thunderstorm. Once you get closer to New York State, you'll be, and further to the west, you'll be in the heating of the day here and a little more instability will occur. So there is that chance, but don't worry. It's not looking like anything severe at this point in time. No tornadoes, no Dorothy and Toto flying by your trailers. Yeah, you'll be okay, guys. It'll be all good. Now for the entire area on Sunday, fantastic morning. Take your time packing up and enjoy the sunshine and the fresh air and the cool air. Temperatures getting up into the upper 70s for the southern Poconos and the low 70s for our North Country. And by all means, as you leave, stop by your local town centers and do some shopping. And yeah, support the local economies. Now, speaking of local economies, we have a word from our local drag queen. Yes, Betty Whitecastle with her Whitecastle words of wisdom. I found this on her social media. She gave me permission to use this. And Betty, thank you so much. Guys, take this in. When a queen speaks, we listen.
Hi friends, Betty Whitecastle here, and I want you to know that drag is not a crime. You know, there are many reasons why performers decide to do drag. I see it as a form of artistic expression. You know, kind of a synthesis of my skills as a visual artist and a performing artist. It's also a form of free speech, and as far as I'm aware, that's still allowed here in the United States of America. Free speech? To all those concerned Karens out there, I see you. And if you don't think that my social media content is appropriate, then there is one simple thing you can do. Don't follow me. You don't have to. I'm not asking you to. In fact, I'd rather you didn't. So, for all those fans and friends out there, I hope you have a lovely day. And for all those Karens out there, mind your own business.